Okay, Rave here. I was trying to start the video before with a science fiction movie. I had to dump a whole bunch of files, videos and photos from my iPod before I can get to this one. So I figured out how to do the full screen. This one here is a movie. It's a Three Stooges movie. It's called Pardon My Backfire. What I'm doing right now, I have some discs. I'm transferring files. I'm going to be transferring the art files to disk, to USB stick. So it's going to be very easy. This is a very lightweight, portable thing to carry. It's even lighter than a flashlight. I think the double D batteries in the flashlight probably make a flashlight more heavier than this thing is. And this thing's loaded with features. So I got the sound going. So this is a 3D movie called Pardon My Backfire. The Three Stooges. Here, I'll put this back on play again. Let's see. There we go. I got the sound system theater set up. So this is really nice. Now this projector, I have another projector, and I do have photos of it in my works in progress. It's basically a toy, but it is good for professional artists as well. And it was on sale. It was originally $80. I got it for $40 on sale at Aaron Brothers. We were doing an art show for Tequila. I was doing some artwork. That's when I did Monsters of Art. And I said, you know what? This is going to save me a whole lot of time if I just go down and get a projector. I won't be spending all the time, like a whole week just to line it out, just to line it up. And to get it all set up and everything, it's just to have a projector. I could just line it all out. There's nothing wrong with using the use of projectors or silk screen or airbrush. Before there was a big controversial issue whether or not airbrush is actually really a verifiable or appreciative art form in itself, because it's just so professionally polished and everything. But it's a skill to do airbrush and to go over, use the masking, and to go back over and include the shadows and lighting and the details, and to continue to work the airbrush, and these depictions can be very, very realistic, anywhere from surrealism to fantasy to, photographic images which are painted by artists. So it is accepted as an appreciative, verifiable art form for airbrush. Same thing about projectors. They're controversial. Leonardo da Vinci was using some mirrors. He had to keep the mirrors and take them apart and hide them. Because if he was to be caught using mirrors, seeing through lenses, anything heresy or witchcraft, what was it, the astronomers that had the telescopes that were charting the skies were also illegal, that they had to take all these lenses and mirrors that they're using, their high-powered telescopes, and these all had to be disassembled and hidden in parts and pieces. Even the controversial issue of what is a fortune teller kind of a person, an astrologer kind of a person. I'm trying to think of who he is. He's really famous within history. You know who he is. I just can't think of what his name is right now. You know who he is. He's everywhere. Well, it's not Plato, not Socrates. He wrote a column in the local paper. I think it was in France or Italy or somewhere like that. You know who he is. Whenever you read about horoscopes or the future and different things, he had something that he was applying mercury. He was an alchemist. The alchemists studied the science of how to make gold. I don't know if any of these people actually really made gold. Einstein was really interested in alchemy. He used to read a lot of scientific alchemy books. But this person, you see it in the tabloids all the time, that another prophecy came true that this guy said, right? But he had something that he was looking into. It was a vessel, a specific vessel of a certain size, dimensions, made of a specific properties. It had, a specific amount of mercury and water into it, some other stuff or whatever. And he was gazing into it and seeing the future. I guess he was calling Hitler. Hitler had some sort of a name. but the activities in the geographical region for Hitler, I think it was Sittler or something like that. Not exactly, he wasn't pronouncing or spelling it Hitler, but he was calling it Sittler or something like that. And I can't, if I can remember what this guy is, but you see him on the tabloids all the time. That another prophecy came true from this guy. So anyways, you know, he had those models of the universes and stuff like that. He was considered as a novelty. If, from what I understand, he had to keep his manuscripts and his books also hidden, so that he also would not get caught. That these things were also called heresy or witchcraft. They were illegal. They were subject to public execution, you know, beheading, hanging. I think they used to behead people in those days. I don't know. So, Nostradamus. There you go. His name was Nostradamus. Okay, Nostradamus prophecies. Okay, so anyways, the use of projectors is a verifiable form. It saves me a lot of time. It saves me a whole week from having to line it up myself, where I can use the projector. Now, this projector here is a lot more versatile. Of course, what you see is a lot larger size. So I can do, I can line up larger canvases, which is something that I had in plans in the working. I just needed my own space. I needed some space to work. And I have this whole floor in here, so I can probably do some stuff, you know, 6 feet by 9 feet, you know, maybe 12 feet by, you know, something pretty big, something large. Some large stuff, you know, with a lot of detail in it. Work quickly, let the brush do the work. You know, and the use and incorporation of the projectors for the elements. So that was also this type of move that was also. So this projector, I was looking at Best Buy. They had these projector TVs, $700, and it was a real simple thing. It wasn't a mini projector, but it was a very simple thing. It had pretty much the same features that this thing has. This thing here, I got it on Amazon.com. It was only $80. That's the same price of the projector that I got half off at Aaron Brothers, which is basically a toy. Its regular price is $80. I got it on sale for $40. So I like to shop on Amazon.com. I like to look at the deals. I like to look around to see what I can get first. You know, and that's what I prefer to do. So I got a pretty good deal on the same thing with the home entertainment system. Those 5 speakers, that little system over there, that only cost $20. Each one of these little home entertainment systems, or these PC stereo speakers, were only $20, and it's good technology. You know, it sounds good. It's good technology, and it's very, very inexpensive. You know, plus not only that, but you know, just for this little place in here, it's already got really good acoustics in here. It doesn't have the carpet and everything, so the sound carries. It carries quite well. So just a small little speakers where it can't be heard downstairs outside of the hallway into somebody's apartment, but yet I have a good sound system going. Where this is just like a movie theater. I mean, this is like, this is like, it's just like movie theater. Some of the movies I was watching, everything was just like being in a theater. And I've got the speakers set up now. I'm actually running that's 5, 7, 8. So I've actually got the 8 speakers, and they're arranged in the room in such a way that it does carry a very good theatrical or good theater environment. The whole idea about that is from whatever perspective, or from whatever angle or view, or wherever your placement is in the room, you're going to get a good distribution of sound, and you're going to hear it's more than stereo. It's got something to do with the bass and the woofers and the little ding dings and the click clacks, and you know, and all the other different little sounds, the engines of the cars, and then that can pan from one speaker to the other. You know, and then you have the people talking and things like that. You know, so it's a good distribution of sound, and that's what the whole idea about this thing is. But this thing's actually really going off. I can hear things ticking and dinging over here, and I can hear the stuff banging and exploding over there, and you know, so it creates an atmosphere of realism within the entertainment environment. So that's what I wanted to figure out, that I got this thing going. So I'm going to be doing the videos of the art And all I have to do is just put this projector in my pocket, bring the USB, and just go ahead and set that up, and that's going to be what's happening. So that's the end. So Roger Rave, over and out. Oh, here's the credit. You got to give the credit. Oh, actually, this is the science fiction movie I was watching. It's starting all over again. This is some pretty good stuff. So, okay, Roger Dodger, over and out. This is the end. And we'll be getting back to you later. Oh, when I get the art videos up, we'll go ahead and do a video demonstration of that and put that up on YouTube as well. Okay, so we'll get back with you.